Yes, sir.
We're here today to not tell you about the courthouse and Henry Marie Brackenridge. We're going to show you. When we first started on this episode, there was Don Perry, Chad Curry, and myself, Bruce Cosson, went on a venture to try to locate the courthouse. It's set roughly from this line about 30 yards back on a plateau. Also, in his letters, he stated that there was a milk house. We're also going to show you the existing, what parts are left of the milk house today. And we're also going to show you where the road was built, that Brackenridge built. All this has got documentation, so again, we're going to show you, not tell you. Thank you. In one of Judge Brackenridge's letters, he said below his three-wing hewed log house on top of the hill, just down the crest of the hill, he had built a milk house where he kept his milk and other goods cold because there wasn't no refrigeration during that period of time. If you look, you can see the indentation here was cut out square. The beams are still existing here today where the milk house was. There's a notched out groove there. There's notched. And also, if you look where the water's flowing, it's grooved here. It's notched out with a groove. It's got a groove right here. And it shows where the water was flowing through here to keep his milk and stuff cold. But that was basically their refrigeration during that period of time. But as we said, we're showing you what he had written, and it's all documented. That's good. The water's flowing through it. Keep all the stuff cold. Pretty cool.
Put my pin pointer down here where we dug this out right here, and
some kind of pin of some sort.
Got something.
Huh.
I was right here. Hey, there's more right here. Look at it. All right.
It looks like.
Look at here what I just got out of there.
It looks like an old lock.
Yep.
And I think that went on the milk house. That's what they call a bat wing lock, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Keep digging. Clean it up. See if there's any dates on it. Hang on. Hang on.
Look what Mary just found down here in the hole down here. That's probably late 1700s. Look at that bottle top. Never seen one like that. Goodness.
That's double corked.
Yeah.
That definitely is probably late 17, early 1800s right there.
Goodness.
I'd probably say that pot. Same
Wow.
time frame.
Wow.
That very well could have been what he had his milk stored in. That could have been milk pot right there. Very well.
That is neat.
Yep.
Carpenting stone down in that hole there.
There's a curvature to it there.
Look at that.
There's
Wow.
another piece of it there.
Heck yeah.
Look at that.
That is crazy.
That's too much.
Yo, this bottle she found, 1925 knee-high bottle. That's pretty cool.
New Orleans, Louisiana.
Heck yeah.
This is where part of the old road went back in the 1820s that Brackenridge built. It was 15 foot wide with 6-inch stumps. And they had a stagecoach route came through here, and a postal route came into Aliqual. And they used his house, that three-wing hewed log house he had built there. It was a stagecoach route, post office, courthouse, and also a guy named James Evans lived there briefly for a few years with him before he left. But this was the old road and went all the way down into the creek, and according to his papers, the stagecoach came here from Deer Point, which is where Gulf Breeze is now. It took them a day and a half to travel from here to Aliqual, and Aliqual was the first settlement on the route. So there you go. It's 15 foot wide, 6 inches stump, and that's where it went right through here for the old road. Judge Brackenridge was in charge of building a road, finishing it up, and he was building a road from Aliqual to Mariana. But the old road come through here and it crossed Aliqual Creek, and he said he built a 3-arch, 75-foot yellow heart pine, lighter wood type bridge. And if you look in the creek, you can still see a couple of pilings. There's one there still there, and one over there. Of course, yellow heart pine doesn't rot, but it doesn't. The water also preserves it pretty good. There's two pilings right there still sitting in the water on the edge, and there's some more across the creek there. But the 75-foot bridge went across here for stagecoaches to come through. And that's where it was, right here, where it crossed. He also built a second bridge on Jones Creek, which is now Sconner's Mill Creek, and it was roughly 35, 40 foot bridge. But this is where the main bridge crossed the creek here, and of course the old road went on up through the woods there, back up to his house.
There you got.
Little copper piece. Looks like where a key went in.
Heck yeah.
What it's doing here, I don't know, but.
All right, there's today's finds.
See, he won't answer his phone now.